talking Fitch. Nope, wrong show. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg on this Monday, September 27th, 2021 evening. And a beautiful one at that. And maybe you're watching this on your iPad or on your whatever device outside right now, like I am. I just envision myself outside after the show and enjoying the nice weather. Just a beautiful week in store here, above temperatures. I think the average, if I heard it right, is in the like upper 60s. So we're being treated to some nice weather. So fall will probably kick us right in the butt here. It'll be one of those nice cold. So it's okay. And I'm seeing a lot of leaves changing as well. I don't know out by you, Andrew, if you've seen a lot, but here at the Crosby household, starting to see some changeover. So it's going to be interesting fall at that. I already did some fall adventures, taking advantage of local apple orchard over the weekend, and now we got 3,000 apples to deal with, so we'll see what see what happens there. But hopefully, I'll get out and enjoy the fall activities. So we're gonna do a pumpkin one a little bit later in the month here. So excited for that. But I digress. We got a really busy show for you today. We got to get you updated on the headlines, including ice cream social taking place last Friday. We'll talk about that. The Fitchburg. Well, it was put on by the Friends of Fitchburg Senior Center as we wrap up National Senior Center Month. And kind of a senior center theme, we're also going to talk with a longtime volunteer, 34 years, Andrew. Diane Fronick retired on Friday. We'll take you out to that event and talk with Jill and Diane in a very fun conversation. Looking back at Diane's last 34 years, just an incredible person, and we wish her the best. But we'll share that story coming up. Plus, we have your Fact TV update, the month of October, and it's a busy one here. We got a lot of new shows coming out this month, and we'll share all of the details with you on that here in just a little bit. Well, let's turn to the headlines, and we start with the shooting that took place last night. Here's what we know. Fitchburg Police Department is investigating a disturbance that led to a shooting of a 40-year-old male Sunday night around 8 p.m. The shooting victim arrived at a local hospital with a non-life-threatening wound. Responding officers determined the incident began in the parking lot of the 2800 block of Eggman Road around 7:30 p.m. Investigators learned a fight had broken out at a party, and at some point during the altercation, the male was shot. The participants involved in the disturbance are believed to be known to one another. There is no suspect information available at this time. Investigation remains open and active. No arrests have been made at this time. Anyone with information regarding this incident is asked to contact the Fitchburg Police Department at 608-270-4300. You can also go to our website, fitchburgwi.gov, to the police department's website. They've got information on there on how you can submit tips via text and anonymously. We've also got the Madison Area Crime Stoppers. Their number is 266-6014, or you can visit p3tips.com for more information on submitting tips for crime. All right, Mayor's proposed 2022 operating budget was posted up over the weekend. The Mayor's proposed 2022 operating budget is now available at the website. You can go to the Fitchburg's website, fitchburgwi.gov. It's right there on the homepage. And moving on to the process, be presentations by all the department heads coming up, and finance meetings starting later in October, followed by a public hearing as well, and then the amendments by any of the alders if they choose. Those will have, of course, a public what am I trying to say there? Public open house to comment on those, and then budget will be voted on later in the year. Recycling Day event. I want to make sure you get this on your calendar because it's coming up fast, just a month away. The fall recycling event is scheduled for Saturday, November 6th from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. at our City Hall campus, 5520 Lacey Road. The event will include confidential paper shredding and recycling, electronic recycling, and a med drop for safe disposal of prescription drugs. Check out the brochure at our website, fitchburgwi.gov, for more information, because there is some additional charges for recycling some of the electronics, bigger size TVs, those sort of things. So check that out before you come out for that event so you know all the information. public information meeting. We got two of them happening this week. First one is Sain Road Reconstruction Project. This is from West Clayton to Aurora Avenue. Sain Road Reconstruction Project. Public information meeting is on Wednesday, September 29th. It's 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. If you're interested in speaking at this, but via online, or we call hybrid, being at home, you have to register to do so. If you just want to watch the meeting, you just go to our website, fitchburgwi.gov, click on Fact TV and the Gov channel, F3, and you'll be able to watch the meeting, no problem. You can also come into City Hall as well for this meeting. And this, what it says here is public information on Sain Road Reconstruction Project. Virtual presentation will provide the background and project information, and there'll be time allocated for questions and answers, and community members are encouraged to provide their insight and feedback on this project. Online attendance is encouraged, but the City Hall Council chambers will be available for in-person participation. In-person attendees will be required to follow the current Dane County public health orders. And then happening the next night, we've got the Parks Plan 10-year update open house and public meeting. And this is Thursday, September 30th. Starts at 6:30 p.m. City staff will begin gathering feedback for all interested parties on the plan update at an open house and public meeting scheduled at 6:30. Be in the council chambers at City Hall. The open house will be held from 6:30 to 7 with a presentation and other formal feedback opportunities scheduled after 7 p.m. If you would like to speak again on this via online, you could do so by emailing Scott Endel. His information is on the screen. And of course, either one of those meetings you can watch right here on Fact TV, our sister station, F3 The Gov, streaming live. We stream almost all of our meetings live when we can, so you can go and check that out. But if you just want to watch it, no need to register. Just click on there. You can watch it, on your favorite cable channel, wherever we're at. And you can find that online at our website. Fall hydrant flushing is coming up. Get this on your calendar so you remember that it's happening. The fall hydrant flushing will start on Monday, October 4th, and will finish on Friday, October 29th. Flushing will occur Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Due to the flushing, the water may be temporarily discolored. Discoloration can be cleared by opening your cold water tap to full flow for a few minutes. Please do your laundry in the evening when the water is cleared to avoid damage to clothes. I say you just send all your laundry to Andrew Bamlett and he'll wash them for you. He does the family wash, so he's like, just throw it in. It's, 24-hour-a-day laundromat at the Bamlett household. All right, finally, as we wrap up our headlines here, we want to take you out to a fun event. If you had a chance to come out on Friday, there was a free ice cream. This event was put on by the Friends of the Fitchburg Senior Center to wrap up the month of National Senior Center Month. Andrew and I went down there, and I got a good mix. Probably that one right there. It was like a mix of chocolate chips and chunks and brownie. Andrew didn't end up getting Blue Moon. They did have it, by the way. He didn't get it. He got a mint chip one. And the youth group was there playing some great music, some of the classic. It was just such a beautiful day out there. Like, you never know in the fall if, when you're doing an ice cream event. And it was super good. So glad whoever turned out for that. It was packed when we were there. So pretty cool event indeed. All right, that wraps up our headlines. We're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, we're going to celebrate a longtime volunteer here at the Fitchburg Senior Center, Diane Fronick, retiring after 34 years. We'll talk with her and Jill McCone, director of the Senior Center, next, right here on Talking Fitchburg.
You could be spreading the coronavirus without realizing you have it. So follow guidance from authorities where you live and do your part. It's important to limit in-person interaction with anyone outside of your immediate household, but phone and video chat are safe ways to connect. It's also important to limit any social gathering. This advice applies to people of any age, including teens and younger adults. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
Brandon met a girl on a dating app. He finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving.
She must be a keeper.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
We don't have time for spills.
Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
Helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. In the digest today, we're going to be talking about a longtime volunteer who's stepping away. But after 34 years, I think she's earned it. I had a chance to sit down with both of them on Friday at Diane's retirement party at McKee Farms Park. Beautiful day and a great day to celebrate this wonderful volunteer. All right, we're out at McKee Farms Park where everything happens, and this is a big celebration this year. A really big one, and I'm going to have Jill kick it off here. You've got a retirement of somebody who, for me, I've been here 11 years, and I've told you both this story. There's just a couple of things that make me think of the senior center. Obviously, the staff, priority. Diane, number 2, and the lunches are number 3. Those are the things that stand out to me, and one of those is leaving us. But Jill, 34 years. 34 years. 30 I had a chance to talk to her. You couldn't ask for anything better.
I know. This is a very sad day.
We're not going there.
Yeah, this is a celebration.
This is why I'm in between, by the way.
Yeah, right. Okay, so 34 years, and those shoes will not be filled by anyone. And we knew this day would come. We talked about it for many years, but Diane couldn't pull the plug. So I don't know if COVID was a silver lining or just a freaking black cloud that made her just pull out. But now she's done, but she's not gone.
Yeah.
Never.
That's right.
And Diane, when you look back at 34 years, from day one, what's brought you back over and over and over?
You know, I think I always said I love turning on music and yelling at people, so that's my goal. And then it is the people that you build this relationship with all these great old people, and then you can celebrate time together. So this is a celebration of our time together.
I would say time together, when you're walking by the hallway and you're hearing the orders being barked out by you in a good way, but yet to see all those people come back. When people come back, you've known so many people throughout the years, and the relationship building and stuff.
Yes.
Tell us about some of the memories that will last a lifetime for you.
Well, you know, I think you can remember individual people, but you remember the whole of people coming in and learning that they can do more and they can exercise and they feel good about this. They feel good about the exercise part, but then they meet other people. They get into the senior center, they might volunteer. So you see this growth of a person and you see the growth of the senior center. So all those positive things just kept me there, helping others grow, helping me grow.
It's true. And Jill, don't start the tears. Don't start
I'm
the
doing
tears.
good.
You're doing good.
I'm doing good.
We're going to pull the tears now. Jill, when you think of volunteers, you have amazing volunteers, and we're standing by one, but what makes those volunteers so special? Why Diane, I mean, she wouldn't have stuck around all these years if it wasn't for...
A great senior
Me.
center.
Me.
A
No,
great
I'm
senior
teasing.
center.
That's what I was going to say. Like Diane wasn't just an exercise instructor. Diane was a Meals on Wheels driver. Diane organized people to go to the food Wisconsin Harvest. Diane volunteered at pig roast and pancake breakfast. And Diane did all special events and cleaned up our senior center. And she was more than just our exercise instructor. It is people like Diane that make us successful. It's her heart and her soul that was there every day that she was there, and just the way she cared about people through her yelling, through her bossing around. You just felt the love. It was always there.
The fun.
And the fun.
And the fun.
Yeah.
Right.
And for volunteering, what do you tell people about volunteering? Why should they get involved? It doesn't have to be a senior center. It doesn't have to be anywhere.
Right.
But what kept you going, and why should you volunteer?
You know, I think volunteering is the next step of who you are, of your character, of your integrity. And when you volunteer, you see what you can do good, but you also get back good. And you meet other people, and you find other interests, and you find other places that are meaningful. And I think the meaningfulness makes the volunteering that much better, and you feel that much more alive.
Even I feel just eerie.
I wasn't doing too bad.
You are doing wonderful. Jill, you've seen a lot of people come and go. You say that we're never going to fill the shoes again. What's the final message that you say to this one here, that after all these years, after all the time, after all the yelling, what do we say as our goodbye? What do you say?
I can't believe you retired before me. We had a pact.
She always said, "You can go till I'm ready to be done." And I go, "I'm older than you."
No, we say we were so and are so blessed to have her as our senior center family. That will never change. Yeah. And so she's not going anywhere. But we love her and are so grateful for everything over the years.
And I love the place. And I think it wasn't that I wanted to retire, but the time that you have when you're 65 plus and the things you want to do add to, do I want to have a job and be committed to every day or whatever, coming 3 days a week. So it was, my life grew in another direction, and I want to celebrate biking and hiking and camping and traveling, and while we still can, because every single senior that ever said to me is, do it while you can. Do it while you're healthy and energetic and feeling good. So I'm living out that advice from everybody.
Well, I can't think of a better person on volunteering and showing the community the right step forward and getting involved and the benefits of getting involved. And I can't leave this interview without, plugging a little bit of the senior center.
Plug that senior center. It's a great place.
Jill, you're looking for more volunteers. We're looking for more Dianes. And I think that maybe that is the word here.
Yeah,
we want volunteer Dianes in the future. If people want to get involved and the relationship. Yes.
Yeah. So we're always looking for wonderful people, and good people attract good people. And we also are blessed with a room full of wonderful people that are also volunteers and participants. And and I think another thing Diane did is, she brought in a lot of younger active adults, seniors, that then got a glimpse of what the senior center really is versus, just breaking through that stereotype they did.
It's an old people place.
Right, and it's not.
It's alive and energetic. Right. And then come and be part of that energy. Right.
Yeah.
Well, you broke it for me. I've said that over and over again. I had no clue.
What a senior center was.
And that's why you stand out to me, Diane, is you broke that barrier for a person who's never knows anything. Walking by your class, I'm thinking that I couldn't even keep up with you. Today, I couldn't keep up with you. As we wrap up here, Diane, any final thoughts as you close out?
Just the celebration of seeing so many people, especially after COVID. It is just such a blessing to be here, to talk, to remember, to tell them what I'm doing now. So I've enjoyed this for 34 years, since Johanna was in a bucket, to now when we're talking smart and having fun. So thank you, Senior Center.
Any final thoughts there? We kind of already.
Yeah, we wrapped it.
I'm trying. I just want to get her going here with the tears.
Senior Center.
All right. Well, there you go, Diane. 34 years. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you come back to Fitchburg.
I'll be around.
And thank you. I don't think that can be said enough. Thank you. All right. Well, we'll take a break. More to come. You're watching TF.
Thank you. Nice.
There you have it. Congratulations to Diane, and that was a fun interview to do. I'm just saying. Both Jill and Diane are so awesome, and again, I think congratulations to Diane. Well deserved. Enjoy retirement, and she says she'll come back and visit. Of course, it'll be weird not to hear her voice when I walk down the hall, though, for the aerobics class. I'll miss that. All right, we'll take a quick break. We've got more to come here. We're going to talk about what's coming up the month of October here on Fact TV. Next, right here on Talking Fitchburg.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be flood.
Next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So. I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
Severe weather can strike anytime, anywhere, but there's a simple way to stay safe. Hey, Jim Cantori here. I stay safe in dangerous weather by planning ahead. You can stay safe too with a few easy steps. Build an inexpensive kit with supplies for your family's needs. Write down important information like phone numbers and medications. Always talk with your family and remember any pets in your planning. Be ready, be safe. Start your plan today at ready.gov/plan.
If you love them enough to suck the snot out of their nose at 4 a.m., then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Go back into Talking Fitchburg in the guest segment, and the guest is us, Fact TV. Hi, I'm Jeremy Crosby alongside Andrew Bamlett. We're here to bring you the Fact TV update. Even though Andrew won't say anything during this segment, you know he's there. That's all I'm saying. Let's go to F1, the media channel. And this channel, we've got everything related to your news when we're not on. We call it our community bulletin board. And let's take a look at some of the things that are out there right now. Hey, look at that. The fall recycling event. Didn't we just talk about this in headlines today, Andrew? We sure did. November 6th, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. We got all three of those things happening right here at City Hall. Stop on by. It's always a fun event. Very packed. A lot of people drop a lot of electronics, which is awesome, keeping them out of the landfills. We see a lot of paper shredding as well, which is also really good. There's just so much security and blah. I don't know what word I'm going for, but that's way up. All right. And the med drop. Good thing, too. This happens at the police department. All right. We've got the fall hydrant flushing going on. And this is important because this happens every year. And we just want to make sure that none of your clothes get damaged when the flushing occurs. So please be safe out there. And when this is happening, we'll try to get you the information of where they're at as they move throughout the city. We'll have the details on that throughout the month. But this is starting the 4th through the 29th. Happens every year annually. So that's coming up. We've also got Only Leaves Should Fall event. This event is happening Thursday, September 30th, 10:30 a.m. to noon. And we know this replays. This will replay in our replay that we do here on Fact TV. So we'll be broadcasting this as well and replaying this throughout the month of October and throughout the year. So if you can't attend this virtually live, it's okay. We'll replay it for you and bring you all of the great speakers there and Safe Communities. We're so glad to partner with them on a whole lot of programming, and this is one of we'll be broadcasting that right here on Fact TV exclusively. So please tune in for that. Get yourself registered if you haven't already. It's free. So what could be easier? All right, switching over to property crime. Stop property crime together. If we work together, we can protect more homes. This graphic proves that. And if we talk with our neighbors and be alert and watch out and report, we can do better. So keep up the good work on property crime prevention. Said we got to do it together to stay safe. And if you're interested in joining our team to help fight property crime and any other crime, well, we're ready for you. I love this. Are you ready for a challenge? Step forward to serve with the City of Fitchburg Police Department. That's right. Whether you are looking to just get in, switch your career up, make me your police officer, want to make a lateral move, whatever the case may be, we'd love you to help or love you to join our team, Fitchburg Police Department. We're hiring, so stop on out and or turn in your application. Stop on. Well, you could stop out and visit, but turn in your application. Zip it, Andrew. All right, let's move on. Com channel F2 is where all of our programming is at, and we got a full lineup for you. So we've got our regular shows continuing the month of October here, including Talking Fitchburg Update. We do it every morning, starts at 9:30, plays throughout the day. We got our rewinds as well. We play the recent interviews like this one. It will replay throughout the month. Talking Fitchburg, new show airs daily at 6 p.m. and then replays at 10, 7:30 the next day, and 12 p.m. before replay or the new show comes out at 6 p.m. I do want to note, though, we've got a lot of different meetings coming up. You may see some meetings coming over to the com channel, so we might have to move Talking Fitchburg either earlier or later in the day. So keep an eye on that. We'll let you know via social media and here on Talking Fitchburg and the update. Hispanic news. I've got a new show coming out, 2 shows coming out in the next 2 weeks. So very excited for that as we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. And then D1 All-Stars, they continue with some great programs. Got a couple of new ones coming up this October. Concerts at McKee, we'll be replaying those all through the month of October and throughout the remainder part of this year. Verona Area High School Sports continues. I'll give you that schedule here in just a moment. Only Leaves Should Fall. Told you, we're going to be rebroadcasting it here, Recycling Myths and Realities. That's coming up here this week. We'll be taping that and rebroadcasting it, and that goes along with the Talkin' Trash that aired last month. But I want to throw it in here so you know it was coming. We got the mayoral award ceremony coming up and the sustainability bike tour. If you haven't done that yet, we have that rolling in here this month. As far as the game schedule goes, here is a look at where we are, where we've been, and where we're going. So coming up this Friday, we've got football and a big one at that. Border rival. Easy for you to say, Andrew. Middleton coming to town. We'll have that game live right here on the com channel Friday night, and it looks like it's going to be a little wet, so we'll be ready for that. All right, quickly jumping over to our Gov channel. Remember that Gov channel 3 is where you can find all of our government meetings, and a reminder that we do put all of our meetings up on YouTube now as well. So we get a lot of requests for people looking for meetings. Starting last year, we started putting all of our meetings up here. It'll be a longer term way of keeping meetings for a long time. We're just running out of space, Andrew. We do so many meetings live, like this list right here. Yeah, we've got a lot of them. So if you are interested in learning what meetings we're doing, all you got to do is check the agendas for each of the meetings, but we cover them all. And we'll have them here for you live when we can on Fact TV and on the com channel. Sometimes the meetings do happen back to back. So we have to put them on both channels. So watch out for that. You know what's coming. And if you are interested in watching it on our video on demand or live streaming, that is the player there. Shows you how it works. We have those directions online for you. And again, we've got so many different ways for you to stay connected with Fact TV. It's just amazing. So tune in. We got a lot going on here on Fact TV, as you have seen. And I'm out of breath. That does it for our guest segment. Coming up next, we wrap up the show. This is Talking Fitchburg.
It takes all of us to slow the spread of the coronavirus. So follow guidance from authorities where you live and stay home unless absolutely necessary. Use a delivery service for essential items like food and medicine. If you must make essential trips, stay 6 feet apart from other people. Wear a cloth face covering and wash your hands for at least 20 seconds as often as possible. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
Severe weather can strike anytime, anywhere, but there's a simple way to stay safe. Hey, Jim Cantori here. I stay safe in dangerous weather by planning ahead. You can stay safe too with a few easy steps. Build an inexpensive kit with supplies for your family's needs. Write down important information like phone numbers and medications. Always talk with your family and remember any pets in your planning. Be ready, be safe. Start your plan today at ready.gov/plan.
Hey, boss. Okay.
I said I'm fine.
Put me to bed, see you in the morning. With the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it. And we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yes. We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. Ready! That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg, wrapping up the show as we leave here again. The look of where you can watch and find us and everything else in between, it's right there. If you haven't joined in on the fun, check us out. And I definitely recommend checking out Apple TV, Fire TV, or Roku. Got some good programming out there. Have a good day.